Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. It's week 10 of the high school football season in District 10, with some teams tuning up for the playoffs, Mike, and others finishing out the 2022 regular season.
That went by so fast, right?
I know, it seems like yesterday we were at training camp.
Unbelievable. We had a lot of action right here in Erie County this evening, starting downtown on the corner of 12th and Cherry with Cathedral Prep home for Canisius out of New York.
A crisp, cool night at Dollinger Field as the Ramblers were leading 13-0 early in the second quarter and looking for more. Prep in Canisius territory, and they hand it off to DeJour Hollingsworth. Nobody's going to touch him. He covers 39 yards for the touchdown. Prep leading 20-0. Ramblers defense was terrific all night long here. Jairee Roberts stopping the run, doesn't allow anything beyond the line of scrimmage to get through. Canisius forced to punt. Prep working with another short field, and again it's Hollingsworth scoring on the ground. This one going for 37 yards, his fourth touchdown of the night right there. He finished with 135 yards on 15 carries. It's Cathedral Prep rolling into the postseason with a convincing 40-6 victory over Canisius. At Veterans Memorial Stadium, senior night for the Erie High Royals as they look to end their regular season with a home victory as they hosted Meadville. Opening drive for the Bulldogs, though. And they go to Brady Walker for the carry up the middle and good for 16 yards and a first down at midfield. A couple plays later, Meadville staying on the ground. That's been their bread and butter all season long. Kalon Simmons with a third down carry, good enough for another first down for Meadville. Later on in the drive, it's Simmons capping it off with a short touchdown carry. Meadville leading 7-0. After the Bulldogs got a fumble recovery on their next series, they look for more. Gavin Longstreth rolling out of the pocket, but he's picked off by Keon Somerville. And watch number 5 do it with his legs. As he picked it off at the 34, the junior DB taking it all the way back to the house for the pick six, 66 yards and a touchdown. That would be the only score for the Royals on the evening. Meadville scores the final 41 in this one as they go on the road and beat Erie High 48-7.
Let's go across town. Gus Anderson Field, McDowell home for St. Francis out of New York. No score in the first. That's when Artis Simmons takes off from midfield, and he will not be caught. 7-0 Trojans on the long touchdown run for number 4. Later in the first, Trojans back on offense. Simmons another big run, this time up the middle and then down the right sideline across midfield, but that drive would stall as St. Francis would respond on the other end. Ricardo Kidd, after a long run, set him up inside the red zone. He'll score to tie things at 7. Final minute and change in the quarter, and Simmons gets loose again for a Trojan touchdown run. Artis Simmons running for 268 yards on 27 carries, scoring 3 rushing touchdowns. McDowell wins it 42-28 in a shootout close over St. Francis.
At Linden Field, region champion General McLean entertaining Warren. Dragons with the ball and trailing 15-8 in the third quarter. They go with the option pitch, and Kyle Cousins sniffing it out perfectly for a tackle loss. Later in the drive, though, the Dragons would capitalize. The Lancers thought they had a sack, but Eric Dipple gets out of it and then connects with Tommy Nyquist for the touchdown. Beautiful toe drag there. Try for 2 was good. Warren in front 16-15. That lead lasted about 60 seconds. Next snap for the Lancers offense, Dylan Sheeter keeping it and sprints into the secondary. He gets tripped up at the 5-yard line, good enough for 65 yards on the play. Then on 4th and goal, it's Sheeter finding the end zone. Try for 2, good. McLean back in front, 23-17. Following an interception late in the third quarter, the Lancers cash in on the takeaway into 6 more points. First play of the fourth, Kyle Burkmeyer pounding it in from 6 yards out, and the Lancers score the game's final 22 points. They head into the District 10 playoffs on a 9-game winning streak to boot. They go on to beat Warren 37-16.
To Fairview, Mark Sobolewski's Tigers leading Mark Brooks Northwestern Wildcats 28-14 late in the third quarter, but we had quite a ball game here in West County. Wildcats on the doorstep, but Lloyd Fountain is stopped on 4th and goal on a rollout and keeper. Tigers defense holding tough. but with Fairview backed up, they take a safety on a high snap over the punter's head, 28-16, and the Wildcats start the comeback. Here it's Ben Campbell toting the rock, capping off a long touchdown drive. Wildcats within 5, 28-23, just over 7 minutes to play. Cats with it again, less than 2 to go. Landon Wayne extends the ball, finds pay dirt. Northwestern leads by 1, and they make it a 3-point lead with a successful 2-point conversion, 31-28. Fairview with the ball back. Tyler Corbin back to pass. He's intercepted by Wayne, who helps Northwestern take over. But the Tigers get it back due to timeouts and an offensive face mask on the Wildcats. Corbin finds Jeremy Frazeo into Wildcat territory with less than a minute to go. However, it's Corbin again back to pass, and this time intercepted by Campbell, who picks it off. Eventually taken down to seal the win as Northwestern rallies for a 31-28 win to finish the regular season with a road win at Fairview.
We just haven't found a way to play good enough football in the second half to win games, and I thought tonight, when we needed to answer the call, we did.
It's great. We were getting first downs whenever we needed to on offense. We were scoring, and we got the stops every single time we needed to in those crucial situations on defense.
I feel like the safety started it, and then our defense started stepping up, and then we started making plays. We went 3 and out a couple times and got that one pick, and then the momentum just went from there.
It's just everyone doing their assignment, everyone doing their job, everyone doing what they need to do. We knew we could go ahead and come through with this.
Staying in West County, Bill McNally's Girard Yellow Jackets hosting Jim Penley's unbeaten Eisenhower Knights. 7-7 ball game at the half. In the third, it appears that Eisenhower will take the lead on a long touchdown run here from Keegan Ekstrom as he gets loose up the middle. However, it's going to be coming back as it was a holding call. Bringing this one back, we stay even at 7 on the scoreboard. Still Eisenhower football here, a 4th and short. Sean Pascuzzi on the run, the quarterback keeper, but the Jackets defense holds them there to get the stop on 4th down. 2nd and long after a penalty. Girard's Gabe Messmer drops back to pass. He's sacked. Chris Bonk dumps him. Knights defense shuts it down there. Early 4th quarter, still tied, but Eisenhower finds the end zone for the game's deciding score. Benji Bauer scampers for a 30-yard touchdown run. A blocked PAT made it just a 6-point lead for the Knights, but it's just enough. Eisenhower stays unbeaten heading into the postseason, topping Girard 13-7.
A non-region battle in Northeast. Great Pickers hosting Reynolds. Raiders with the ball, and Jalen Wagner gets the magic bean, breaks a couple tackles, goes in for the score. It's coming right at you, too. 7-0 Reynolds as they take the early advantage. Northeast responds, though. They've been playing awfully well at home, especially. Zane Strong left wide open, and Jackson Humes able to find him in the end zone. That would tie the game up at 7 apiece. However, it's Reynolds winning this one in overtime. Your final score 26-20. At Mercyhurst University's Saxon Stadium, Mercyhurst Prep taking on Mercer. Lakers on the move. David Baum with a quick pass to Jason Ellman. And this is going to be good enough for a first down as they continue to move the chains. Nice spin move there as well. Now into the second quarter. Baum with a deep pass to Malachi Riley for the touchdown. What a grab. Also to stay in bounds. Lakers up 2 scores at that point. Later on in the first half, Baum handing it off to Paul Johnson, who has a strong carry before getting knocked out of bounds. Boy, look at all those blockers in front of him, too. Then it's Baum using his legs for another Lakers first down. This drive looking awfully impressive. Lakers would punch it in when Baum hands it off to Johnson. He breaks loose and scores, taking about 4 people with him across the goal line. And it's Mercyhurst Prep routing Mercer, the final 49-0.
Let's head to Harbor Creek, where the Huskies were home for Greenville, taking on the Trojans. Malachi Hyde here with a solid reception and run. Little yak attack. That play would be critical in keeping the chains moving for visiting Greenville, because later in the series, Jace Herrick comes up with a touchdown catch here.
Ooh, nice. Good
extension there. Corner of the end zone as Greenville led it by 2 scores at that point. And they go on to top Harbor Creek, the final score 21-7.
In Lawrence Park, Iroquois taking on Sagertown, and for the Panthers, Henry Schaefer getting the pitch. And he's going to break a couple tackles. This leads to a touchdown run. Sagertown in complete control in this one. As for the Braves, though, they would avoid being shut out. Jaden Moffitt. Take a look at this catch. Beautiful snag. Can't keep his feet going, though. Nonetheless, it's a first and goal situation at the 5, and why not? You got to reward them, and they do. Moffitt getting the ball, and he just gets across the goal line and inside the pylon, but it's Sagertown taking this one over Iroquois 49-6.
Let's get some scores for you here on the Flyer Entry System scoreboard. Out of town, Fort LaBeouf falling at Sharpsville 35-28 in a battle of 7 and 2 teams. More scores: Seneca over Maplewood 40-13 in Crawford County. Corey passed Titusville 39-14. Just a couple more for you. Cambridge Springs 37, Union City 0. Lakeview over Franklin 35-8.
From football to tennis, the District 10 Class 2A girls team tennis champions, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, were victorious in this morning's state quarterfinal match as they beat Lancaster Country Day 3-2. Anne Marie Pritchard and 2 Rambler doubles teams picking up the needed victories to advance to the team semifinals, which will take place Saturday morning. Next up for the Cathedral Prep squad, District 7 runner-up Swickley Academy in the state semifinals in Hershey, beginning at 8 a.m. Still to come on Friday Night Lights, we'll hit the ice for the Honors and the Mercyhurst men's hockey team.
Absolutely, we're hitting the road next. Stay with us here on Friday Night Lights.